Hello everybody, welcome back to episode 20 of MissionChief.com. I am Horny Devil, and we got a lot of work to do. As you can see, I made $1,147,000. I would have said 1.1 million, but had to be all technical, make myself sound better. So, in this episode, we are gonna buy a helicopter. And now, I have bought a helicopter on my other account. I'll show you real quick. It's right up here. So this is a Lifelink 3 base. And I love helicopters. I mean, they get you, they travel real quick, like in real life and this game, of course. So this tail number is N352LL, which is number 355 or 352 Lima Lima. Got to be all technical, okay, over there too. And this episode, we're gonna build a new base, and these Lifelink 3 bases are covered throughout the whole state of Minnesota, and one just happens to be really close between my city and this guy's, usually always on, so. That's why I kind of want to do it here. There's another Lifelink 3 base right over here. This is Rice Lake. Right up here. Rice Lake. There's a base right up here. At this airport right here. Pretty small, but that's what they like. They like those small airports so they can respond to like these really like small towns when they're needed, of course. So without further ado, here we go. All right. So I have 50 coins up in the top right, as you guys might have saw. So we're gonna build this airbase with 50 coins. Yeah, because that's what in my personal opinion, I do believe spending your money on helicopter stations are a lot more efficient than buying quints or wasting your money on these low-level items. I mean, using your coins to buy schools, I'd say that's efficient. Schools and above. Because helicopter stations are 1 million credits. I mean, I could build another helicopter station. I could build 2 helicopter stations here. I mean, but that would be unrealistic, of course. So I'm not going to do that. Alright, so here's the 50 coins. Is it going to be Lifelink III? And the III stands for ground ambulance, helicopter, and fixed wing, which is plane. And rotor wing. Rotor wing equals helicopter, fixed wing equals plane. Alright, and the reason why I couldn't build 2 helicopter stations technically is because helicopters are fucking expensive. I mean, they are absurdly expensive. You really don't need to hire new people, but I just want to because I don't really care. Alright. Whoa! Did I... What? Oh, I accidentally spent credits. God damn it. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. I was about to say, if I have to spend more fucking coin that goddamn helicopter, I'm about to be pissed. Alright. Helicopter station. And by the way, HEMS stands for Helicopter Emergency Medical Services. Just like EMS, just with an H in front of it. Hence, Helicopter Emergency Medical Services. Okay, Lifelink 3, there we go. And this tail number, I had to do some research on it. I really know these helicopters throughout, but they always change like throughout the state, just because the response times. Like, let's say this helicopter station gets called up way more than this station up here. So this helicopter would probably go over there, and then this one with no miles would go over here. So these helicopters do like just travel around. They obviously don't get like semied, but they just fucking fly to each other. So this helicopter station will be. Hold on, I just gotta pull up the thing. I had to do a lot of research on this. Like I had to call around. I call airports. Like if you guys like know your air medical company, you should have one in your state. If you guys need some help, just post in the comments. I probably know which one it is. I know most of the states. Which one? Okay, vehicle market. We're gonna buy a helicopter. $300,000. That's an absurdly high amount of money, but whatever. I mean, it's actually pretty cheap for a helicopter. Helicopters are ranging for medical helicopters, anyways, because they come with all the bells and whistles and already medical instruments inside of them. So they cost around $4 to $6 million for a medical helicopter. All right, so. And this tail number is going to be N356. Oh, yeah, there we go. N356LL. Perfect. All right. And this is actually the right helicopter. If you guys type in N356LL, it'll come a helicopter like this. Of course, it's not red and white, but it's dark blue with some really cool designs on it, which is pretty cool. Okay. So this episode is probably going to be based around medical. we're gonna be buying a lot of medical shit. So we're gonna buy another ambulance. Because we have an ambulance extension here, but we do not have enough enough room in the station to hold that ambulance, which is kind of retarded. And of course, we need a lot more people in here. I forgot to like keep hitting population, like hire new people. So we're like super swamped on people at this station. And this is going to be medic 8 right here. So we're just going to change that. And you know, I'll even do an example of a helicopter call. This is going to be medic 8. We're just going to hit that real quick. We're also going to build a new hospital in the St. Paul area this episode. And with the leftover money, I'm going to buy a bunch of ambulances in the ambulance station. If I were you guys, if you guys are doing a real, basing your units off of real placements, so let's say like you actually know that downtown there's engine 5 and tower 1, and if you're playing right, you'll use engine 5 and tower 1. But if you are not, I do suggest you guys build. All right, we're gonna send N356LL, and they're gonna get there in 2 minutes and 59 seconds. That's pretty good, and they're pretty far away because they don't have to take roads in this game. Oh, that's loud. Jesus. Okay. So, like this ambulance station, absurdly expensive at first, but they are a lot cheaper than the ambulance extensions, essentially. Unless that first like these cost almost double. Okay, like you guys just saw at engine station 7. I had to get an ambulance extension, and this extension right here, this ambulance extension in the expansions tab, costed me $100,000. And my vehicles, like I was at 5 out of 5, so I had expanded. So I had to spend another $100,000. So that's up to $200,000 plus another $5,000 for the actual ambulance itself. Now that is almost double. And if you guys were to buy an ambulance station, each expansion costs $100,000. Now that's what we're gonna do right now. So this expansion does cost. We're gonna expand this like 6 times. Yeah, we should have enough for like 6. Oh, no, I forgot. We are making a hospital down in St. Paul because yeah, we just need more ambulances and hospitals. I've been running extremely low on ambulances, so this is kind of why I'm doing this medical or EMS update, I guess you could say. Plus, I have 1 million coins, or not coins, but credits, and I really need to spend them. Okay. So, there's a hospital right down here. I've just been searching around. Yes, right here. Also has a helicopter pad. Actually, you know what? Should we build 2 hospitals? Yes, we will. We're going to build the St. Joseph Hospital, which is right over here. This is the United Children's Hospital. Of course, there's a big box surrounding our thing, what we're trying to do. See, our internet's actually pretty good right now. Not gonna lie. But it decides to be a pain in my ass. Like, could you load, you fucking bitch? Come on. Unbox. There we go, unboxed. There we go. And it puts the box back. What the hell? You know what? We'll go up here. Go up here for now. Alright, so that we already have 2 ambulances, so that's $10,000. We're not going to have to spend these $40,000, and we're going to buy Abbott over here. Now, there's really no need for having all these hospitals I'm about to get, but I don't really care. Just because I really want the city to be exact, okay? So this is, oh, okay. And this is going to be a hospital, and this is Abbott, so it'd be AABOTT, I do believe. Abbott. Northwestern. Is there, I think it's 2 B's? ABBOTT? Or is it AABOTT? I think it's ABB. Abbott Northwestern. There we go. So there's Abbott, and right across the street is, of course, the Children's Hospital. I'm not going to build the Children's Hospital yet, but we might. Oh, we also need to get one more wing, so that's probably one less ambulance we're going to have to get, unfortunately. Yeah. How much? So that's 200,000, 275. Yeah, so we're just going to buy 2 more ambulances here, and we're going to build one more hospital. This is Health East Mid. I'm not going to build that. That looks like a small clinic. I mean, it's obviously pretty big, but I don't want it. I don't motherfucking want it. Okay, where's this hospital? Mendota Heights. Yeah, we were so far off. Where are we even looking? Yeah, we're going the wrong goddamn way. No, this isn't it either. It's really far down. You're just thinking, why aren't you zoom? Whoa, we were so far off. Hell no. Woo! Okay, so this is United Hospital. Last time I checked, it was St. Joseph. Like, I checked on the internet. I'm like, oh, what is this hospital? Oh, it's St. Joseph. Okay. Whatever. Alright, so right here, we're going to build United Hospital. Okay. United? That sounds like an awful. It's just going to be literally United. Yeah, we're not going to do this. Cancel. Cancel, cancel, cancel. I don't want it. Gross. Alright, so actually, yeah, we'll just buy another ambulance extension. Oh, wrong building. So we have been getting new calls, like I said before, because if you guys do get the fire department ambulance extensions, that does cost as it acts like a higher up version. So like, if you were to have one station, you'd be getting the smaller calls. If you have 2 stations, you'd be getting much larger calls. That's like the exact same thing with the ambulances. You'll be getting smaller calls, although they require 1 ambulances for all the calls. The calls are just different, essentially. So there's just cardiac infarctions. That's the best one. And that one requires different, like, specialty care. If you guys get what I'm trying to say. So we're just going to put this, so we can share this with our alliance. We're going to spend 30%. So if they want to transport a patient here, it's going to cost them 30% of the actual credits. All right. I do suggest general internal and general surgery first before you even get one of those. The first things you should ever get is general internal, general surgery, and traumanology. Traumanology you get a lot of calls for the car accidents, just building collapses, all that stuff. And HCMC, we're gonna get another thing. We're gonna get this requires general. Okay, you know what? We're gonna get general internal because at Robbinsdale Hospital, which is right next to our ambulance station, they have internal. And the reason why I have them different is because, you know, obviously I could have 2 different courses running at the same time. Well, they both finish at in the same time. It's like if I were to start like a 7-day thing at place A, start the same thing at place B, they'll both end at the same time. And the reason why Robbinsdale is here, like I said before, is because it is close to this ambulance station due to the fact that these ambulance stations do cause calls. All right. So you guys can actually see this helicopter right there. We're going to buy this more ambulances real quick. Vehicle market. Oh, I almost spent 25 coins. Even though I wouldn't have had enough, but whatever. Alright, so this was a pretty successful episode. Usually I only do like 15 minutes. But yeah, you guys get the drift. This was a pretty successful medical update. Probably next episode we're going to build the rest of those police departments because if you guys haven't noticed, like I said before, the hospital, or not hospitals, but our stations are requiring a fuckload of money. I mean, like $500,000 each. That's almost 500% up from the normal cost, which is $100,000. That is absurdly high, and I'm just gonna wait for them to change it unless they don't. I'll give it like 3 weeks, but thank you for watching episode 20. I'm gonna continue placing all those ambulances until we get all of our money complete. And I'll see you guys back with episode 21. Thank you for watching.